recognize this place.
It is empty, the empty open room. Careful of statue. Evil statue. She looked at me funny.
I love her.
The clicking and the whirring of the gears in the room. Just kind of unnerving after the sight you just saw.
Come on now. No haltering, let's go.
I don't know where he is. I can't feel it, but he's hurting.
No, it's Crow.
It's gross.
Is it gross?
Does Joel just look in and like close the door?
You look in. Okay, you look in. You see Crow sitting at a desk in. Can I get a history check from Joel Simpson real quick? Oh well, that's interesting. But Vercy's room? What's that doing here? Huh?
Oh, it did look like Vercy's room.
It doesn't seem to have any exits. It's just Crow and he's surrounded by like a bunch of chess pieces. They're all looking over at him at what he's reading.
They're all reading along with him.
Yeah.
Alright, let's not disturb him. Come on, let's go this way.
Okay, Joel, as you step here, the pawn is gonna make a sweeping attack at you. How are you gonna respond to its swing?
I'm just going to like remove my glasses and just do a glare at it.
Can I get an intimidation check versus Clunk? Yeah, you beat it by one!
Love it.
The swing stops before it hits your head as you just take your glasses down. It's like inches away from you. It just slowly, mechanically retracts back into its sheath.
I thought you knew how to respect your father.
Damn.
The pawn is gonna walk into the corner and just hang its head.
I love it.
Wow.
Just intimidated the shit out of Clock.
Alright, let's not waste any more time.
Hurry. Please.
She's just gonna run ahead and just like sprint through the door
Kiana's
looking for any
half
sign.
limping.
Okay, let's see here. God damn!
No!
It's the Crow
No!
again.
I rolled a 13 3 times in a row.
It's the Crow again.
Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me.
Frank is gonna, of course, is just peering around the pillar, looking at everything that's going on in this room, like,
This is a predicament in this room.
It certainly is.
We don't even know if this is the real Frank.
We don't even know if it's the real Frank.
I feel like
Is
it's
it
not.
the real Frank, or is it not? My one method of telling no longer works.
Oh yeah.
Should we like maybe put a message out in the Wayfinders that there's imposters?
Yeah, you can take one every round. You can take one, so all of you have one. So go ahead. What do you want to say?
Shadow imposters, caution.
Watch out, doubles.
Die!
Ken, calm down.
Percy hears all of this, and yeah, her response is just going to be a simple, "What the fuck?"
My thoughts exactly.
Okay, Mercule's turn. She pulls together all of the lightning power in her hands. She's gonna arc a green chain lightning in the direction of Morphas. Can I get a dex save from the Morphas? All three of those.
The Morphas?
Morphites.
Oh, nope. Blocker remnants. There we go.
And then it's going to hit the Queen. Queen fails it, taking 60. The Queen has 1 HP left. Okay, 1 HP Queen. Mercule saunters, spinning a pistol on her hip.
Right. I see you're all very good at being villains. Lovely.
She pulls out the pistol and flicks it towards the last Morpha.
Morpha, dear, you really need to work on your tact. You're not end boss material in the slightest.
Aims it and shoots it at her head. Morpha's gonna respond. The mask, drawing down in a ferocious snarl.
Oh, you think that you're doing anything remotely end boss worthy? You haven't seen anything yet, Grand Magister.
Well, Mercule shrugs his shoulders. Surprise me. You're boring.
Oh, she pulled a 10 here.
Yeah, because she did. So Frank is going to... He sees Ridicule just blowing up these shadow things. Yeah, no, Frank's brave now. Frank's gonna help. Frank's gonna run over and he's gonna pull them into the veiled dashing axe of Rose, chopping off the head of the fake this thing. Its head is sliced clean off. Frank just looks around, sees Gavin. Hey buddy, how are you doing? Gavin roars. Right, he takes a step back. Gavin's gonna make 3 attacks, and a fury of blows all around him. He just freezes the internal mechanisms of the Queen, and the Queen stops working, and does a hefty hunk of damage to the Rook. Lizette is gonna get up, and is gonna punch it! Right in the kisser! She punches it! Knocking the tower over! That's just enough to knock it out. Okay.
Yeah.
All of the clunk things in the room are gone. It's just the one last Morpha mask. Ridicule menaces.
Wait, could I just turn into Ridicule?
Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna turn into Ridicule.
The mask morphs and changes and turns around, and suddenly Ridicule is standing over here. Righty then, and boss material, right? She steps up. Ridicule's gonna look over at Morpha. Right. And boss material. I don't think you understand what I mean by that. As she lifts up one of her hands and places it over underneath the other Ridicule's feet, and starts to summon up shadows to grapple the other Ridicule to the ground. You just walked right into your own weakness, bud. That was a grave mistake. Who gets pulled to the ground and restrained by the shadowy tendrils. She's then just gonna carelessly lift up her other finger and point it towards the other Ridicule. I'll be seeing you around. I would be. Except for, I don't think you're going to survive this. And she's gonna launch a green lightning bolt towards her. That is over a third of her HP. Therefore, the Ridicule over here, his heart starts to fail.
I love it.
Yep.
Heart goes off. Feels pain in the chest, just like, can't pound it, can't do anything about it. Turns off the veil, and just talks over to Ridicule. Ridicule, what's going on? Oh, nothing. Just giving her a little bit of my own medicine. She won't be around for much longer.
Fine, I'll break the grapple.
Okay.
All your heart's failing.
Well, my heart's failing.
It's gonna give you disadvantage. You have a disadvantage on every single check when your heart is failing.
Yeah?
Come on, Versi. Fuck!
You snap out of it. Snapping away at them. Yes, final boss material, Ridicule Hysterica. And I mean to show you exactly what I mean by that. And her voice changes slightly.
I'll make sure you never leave.
Okay. Frank is gonna rush her. Frank is gonna try and curse her! That's not good enough!
Okay.
It's deflected off of something from Ridicule. Gavin is also gonna rush forward. And on the other side of Frank, he's gonna breathe on her again!
And it's cold damage!
Which Ridicule's weak to!
Morpha really did walk into a
Disadvantage, check
weakness.
save. That actually succeeds still. So, yeah, 86. He's got it back again! He's just gonna use his second action to keep the breath going. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Come on, kill her!
34 doubled! Gavin
yeah.
burns her, or freezes her, burn fire, frost burn, I don't fucking know. He breathes ice on the fake Ridicule. He is no more.
One of those things.
Gavin. Ooh, fire.
Good job, Gavin.
Lizette's gonna immediately run over towards the two of them, and Ridicule's gonna join them.
Did Frank here pull out a wayfinder whenever he heard everyone talking?
He doesn't have to pull it out, so no.
Versi.
Is Ridicule glowing?
Let's find out, actually. Would Ridicule be testing? Ridicule knows there's fakes. Let's give her an insight. Versus the stealth of if this is the fake Frank. I'm gonna go look it up if she beats it. Beats it. Let's find out if this is the fake Frank or not. Yeah, it's glowing. This is actually Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I assumed that once Frank started attacking the fake Ridicule, that was the actual Frank, but I didn't want to assume it could have been a giant brain
Elaborate ruse.
Yeah. It's all more like...
Okay, them as a group, they're collectively gonna head through this door and all rush forward, trying to help the screams of help and the sounds of holy fucking shit die all of you from Tenvera. Let's see what room they find on the other side. Oh, no way!
Please!
Oh no, she's gonna see him kind of murder fucking Lily.
Yeah, she is.
And Abraxas came in at the same time.
Hey, we're gonna move the... You're kidding me. You're kidding me with this
This
shit.
is stacking up so well.
How could this get any
I
more
love
perfect? How could this get any more perfect, dude?
I don't know how we're gonna get there.
Oh, first and foremost, we're going to a different room. Oh no. Yak is currently unconscious. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It is
we're
a
jumping
long way.
over to first and foremost the Elok room. Dear, the other Frank is just gonna come over. Come on, man, we gotta go find everybody. This is starting to get worrisome. I'm just gonna pull the artificer over there. It's like, yes, I really want to get back to my tea and crumpets, and then have a nice long nap.
You're gonna have a nice long nap.
You want a synchronized attack, Cat? They'll both get on either side of the
Oh, God,
artificer.
no.
Frank buries his axe in the side of his neck. Elok sends a shard of ice through his heart. The artificer, none the wiser, falls dead. Wiping their hands of the blood, in the voice of Morpha out of Frank. Oh well, that was rather... Well, at least he didn't see it coming. He'll have his long sleep eventually. She looks over to Elok and talks to herself. Don't you agree?
Yes.
That's a good impression. No, keep going.
No! Yes! Yes, the complete opposite of myself. Shall we continue with the others?
Of course. Onwards to victory. They hold hands and skip merrily.
He will take a step forward, grinning, very angrily.
What are you going to do now, you buffoon?
You want death? I'll grant it to you!
I don't know what you're talking about, but give me your best shot.
Die!
Tenvera tearing in viciously, the sounds of rending and ripping and tearing metal echoing out across the area as Abraxas enters in at the bottom. It's going to be Lily's turn first.
I'm going to do the thing where I appear behind him.
Okay?
Oh, is she now?
Yeah, Tenvera doesn't need to do anything to find where Lily goes.
Okay, I'm not going to use the action to attack.
Okay. Yeah, you have 120 of that. That is an action to consume that. How much are you using? All of it?
Fuck it, why not?
Lily consumes some of her magical essence in order to regain some health.
Oh, that's pretty easy to
Except,
see.
ooh, that bad. Yeah, okay, Lily is suddenly gone, Abraxas.
Boy!
She's gonna whisper behind Araxis. I found you.
Oh no, you didn't.
News.
Abraxas is locked in this room.
You didn't tell that to him, did you?
I definitely did.
Oh,
Have
you're
fun.
fucked.
Lily's going to turn around and fucking leave the room.
Did Abraxas just say you're fucked?
Oh, we are fucked.
As she tries to leave his range, can he grab her?
Because Lily was cocky, technically yes. However, Lily, if you wanted to use your wizard power, I would also allow it.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so Abraxas, even if you grab her, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. I just imagine Abraxas kind of reaches out and just like, oh no.
But yeah, Lily vanishes.
Tenvera's a different person.
Yeah, no, he is. Did Lily say I found you to Tenvera?
No.
Nope.
No.
Wait,
Tenvera
what?
is a
Tenvera is
There is a different
person.
person.
Really though?
Really?
Toronto
Yeah.
creates a different person.
Imagine Steven Universe fusion.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. I
So
like that.
cool.
So as she
It just
disappears,
Except poor Braxis is locked in this room.
Oh, that's so sad because he can't find Tenrir now.
boy, don't do anything rash.
Fuck, we're all in this room.
Okay. And some shit's about to go down!
Oh my word.
We're gonna start with Lily. Lily first.
So, well, Ice kind of appears like, hello there. Oh, no, mid-sentence, I imagine he appears.
Yeah, hello there. You start saying hello there, and just the energy thrumming throughout the room as red claw marks are created, and a bestial form tears its way out into the room.
I found you!
He's gonna make it look like he's going for a slash as he pulls his claw inches from her face and explodes. And guess who else gets caught in his rage currently?
The fake Seldra? Yeah.
Other Seldra!
The normal Seldra's gonna need a dex save too.
I just imagine just like it's a matter of the taco shoe. She tries to cast shield. Shield gets absolutely shattered,
Yeah.
and she gets slammed back into Seldra.
It's double failures. Okay, so both of them take 38. Lily gets knocked back by the explosive rage burst. As Tenvera tears its way into this room. At the top of the turn order is Kiana, as they all enter into the building together, and they see this happen. Lily appears. Seldra's there too. Interesting. Chef is on the staircase. At this point, they just rush inwards. Pris had already ran forward a lot more.
Oh, Pris sees him.
She just
oh,
is
no.
looking down in kind of a look of horror, and she just screams down, "Ten! Come down!" That katana wound is hurting, man.
Oh, yeah. Ow. The Morphas. I'm gonna shoot, this Morpha over here. I don't like
You're gonna shoot that Morpha? Okay. So Kiana does a shot off on the Morpha clone, which kind of looks over and sees you guys entering into the room. Pris is gonna leap down off of the pillar and just run forward towards Tenvera.
Kill!
Tenvera, I know you're in there, please. Please.
There
We're going to do this together.
is nothing.
Come on. She's gonna try and take her turn to persuade Tenvera to chill out.
Oh no.
By doing this, she's going to attempt to jump into Tenrir's head.
Oh no. Oh, there's a Tarankar going on. Fuck.
Yep, she's going to try and wrestle you down mentally. If she fails this, it's going to hurt. But she doesn't really care right now.
I love my bean so much.
She puts her hands together and she says, her eyes glowing, "Tul nak Terra." And Pris's form starts to waver, and she's going to try and persuade you.
I heard
Oh my
god!
Wow.
The fucking horrible charisma people. Just, or not charisma, yeah, well, charisma for Pris and wisdom. She like, her mind touches against you, and she reaches out and she meets Tenrir. Tenrir, you get one response to this as a reaction. Lily, you get one response to this as a reaction. And one more person from the friendly team, if you want.
A response?
You get a reaction. But before that happens, she says in Tenrir's head, "Ten, are you in there? Please. Please come back."
Stop, Lily!
What about you?
Can I teleport behind Pris?
Yeah.
And slash at her neck?
Yes.
Oh no, you don't.
Dex save.
Pris ducks! 18 technically would hit Pris.
Tenrir forces the magic through her using his ability to shield. As
I'm gonna give it to you because that's awesome.
Okay, real quick.
The egg.
I'm just going to Wayfinder. Bomb incoming.
Oh no. The nuke.
Make a grapple check versus Lily, please, with the egg.
Egg.
At advantage because she doesn't see
Surprise.
It's a throw.
It is a
It's not really a throw as much as it's a drop.
You're just dropping it, yeah, but give me that athletics either way to drop the egg on Lily.
Okay. Nice. Egg roll.
Nice.
What? What is this thing?
him. Chris,
10.
Lily's face turns to one of rage.
She turns back around, also enraged.
skewer her!
This horrible creature will never live another day. The smell of peppers wafts out throughout the room.
He's gonna come over and he's going to use his attacks on her. He's going to try and, since Chris is here and he's got a little bit more control right now,
Just a little.
he's gonna try to use his, is the core crystal exposed at all?
Lily's currently being grappled by the egg and it's in her chest. So no.
Okay.
And Tenvera wouldn't
Get her limbs off.
this, but yeah, you could do that.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea, says the racket.
He's trying to hit near the chest to try and essentially sever the crystal from the chest.
If you get a crit, I'll let you do it. No crits, but a shit ton of damage.
Close.
Seldra is going to backpedal and fall to her knee and look at her. Everyone, destroy me now before she takes control. I don't want anyone to die. Now! All at once!
Trying!
Hell yeah.
Knocks
It's
over
over
the
and
knight.
kicks her in the face while she's
Knocks over the
down.
knight.
I'm into it. This is fun. I've never been a part of these adventures. Kicks Lily. Pris, with a look
Oh my
of
God.
absolute fury in her eyes, is going to pull out 2 icy spears, and stab them into either of her eyes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
Damn.
And Tenvera is going to slam those spears that are in her eyes even further.
Can she shoot Seldra, the double?
Yes. Yes, she can.
As you say that, Seldra is grinning extremely wickedly.
Oh,
The
fuck,
Morpha
those crab
Selja.
wolves.
Yeah,
She's at one! She's at one!
You gotta be kidding me.
Aw.
Chef, please.
Lily is decommissioned.
She's able to choke out one final thing. You are always my favorite, Tenrir.
Oh.
Aww.
Callahan looks down and uses vicious mockery. I think you're kind of a bitch. On the other Selja.
Bitch.
I'm shooting this man over here.
Okay, cool. 11 piercing. 4 radiant. The radiant is doubled.
Instead of staying up here, I'm going to separate from the group and go down to the staircase to here.
Okay.
I've got a second gun.
Pulls out a pistol. What are you shooting with the pistol, dude?
I'm shooting the same guy.
Okay, that's a hit. The chef looks around and he says out loud, "Okay, which one of you is the most hurt?"
You, woman!
What am I supposed to get? Okay, he looks over at Pris. I'm assuming you mean her.
I can get more information from the Wayfinder.
Yes!
No, don't worry about me. Go back and worry about Kana and such. I am fine. Right, I'll take your word for it. You seem more level-headed. He's gonna run back up the staircase. He's gonna come over to Joel. Chef's meal! Finally get to use this.
Oh my god, yes!
Roll a d20.
I'm glad the chef didn't die anyway.
17! Incredible food. He heals Joel for 3d6 plus 6. Yeah, me and Rascal were working on this on the way up. Hope you like it. Shove it in your face. I know you're good at that stuff. Stay in this. He pats your back. Stay in this, Grill Master.
I suddenly like the chef a lot more.
The chef is awesome.
Hang on. I actually need to sit down for a turn and enjoy this.
He sits down with you. Yeah, no, don't ruin it. It's piping hot still. Callahan looks down at the horse and the Morpha is like, "Alright, you two, now you look like you can make real good kissy faces, but how about instead y'all start fighting yourselves?" And he points at the Morpha with the hat and the horse. And the two of them stare
Oh
at
my
each
God.
other. Fake Seldra, is in fact going to attempt to use an ability of Morpha's, which this is going to destroy. As for a split second, a parasol appears in the hand of the fake soldier. It points downwards at the floor and creates a dazzling light. It just kind of explodes out from a point. Both Pris and Tenvera, I'm gonna need you to make dex saves. Otherwise you're gonna be stunned. Okay, Pris is stunned for a turn. And the blinding light is enough to just simply dissipate this, so that the parasol doesn't have a chance to stay around for much longer. This Morpha apparition and this horse, this fucking horse, are gonna go at it at each other. The horse is bickering with the rice-headed person, and you're not really sure how they're bickering. They just seem to be punching and clawing, and the horse hits the rice-headed person on the head occasionally. It's really stupid.
How?
With its horse face!
Horse headbutt.
At the same time, behind Kiana and behind Callahan, 2 clawed attacks from these are coming inwards. Okay, first one's Kiana, 13 slashing damage, Kiana.
Okay.
And then 18 for Callahan. Callahan's at 2! Callahan falls on his side, a bunch of blood trailing out of it. It's blue blood, because Marcori. He's not looking good. He's really not looking good.